My WOTSITS are signed by Alex Albon.
Nah, that is now the most expensive WOTSIT packet ever.
Yeah, it's going next to my meal deal at home, signed by Zhou Guanyu.
What? No, seriously?
Yeah.
Wait.
It's on my wall.
Hello and welcome to On Track GP, specifically the Goodwood Festival of Speed. We are here on the Sunday. The smell of rubber is in the air. I'm in front of the very, very famous Porsche statue. I've been wanting to come to Goodwood for years, and this is actually my first time. They're expecting over 200,000 people throughout the 4 days here. And Goodwood's amazing because it's a complete celebration of all the different types of motorsport. We've just walked past on our way here. McLaren, Red Bull have a stand, Mercedes have a stand from the F1 teams, but amongst that there's cars that are dating right back to the 1920s, 1930s. It is amazing. I'm super excited. We're going to be chatting to fans, we're going to be seeing some of the cars as well, but for now, let's get into it. I'm here with Amel, who is an aerodynamics engineer from McLaren. Amel, could you tell us a little bit more specifically what it is that you do for the McLaren F1 team?
Of course. So I work on the aerodynamic development of our race cars to make them go faster.
Which you're doing really well, by the way.
Yes, recently, yes, thank you very much. And more specifically, I work on the bodywork right now.
That's so cool. How long have you been working at McLaren for?
4.5 years now, almost 5 years.
So you've been with Lando for a particularly long time as well. Do you have a lot of contact with the drivers?
So the drivers come around to talk to us, of course, about aerodynamics. But how we get feedback mainly is after the races, we do debriefs with them. And that's when they tell us what they like, what they don't like about the car, how we can improve, where we can improve.
Do you have like one specific like highlight of your career, something that really stuck out that you're like, wow, that was like a particularly amazing moment at McLaren?
Yes, so last race, the British Grand Prix, Silverstone. Yes, indeed, that was really good for us. After a while, like we kind of did a comeback.
Yeah.
And also Oscar said that he said, I don't know what you guys did to the car, but please do more of this.
Yeah, I mean, that resurgence, as you said, for McLaren for the last couple of weeks has been incredible. Like, it's so good to see McLaren back where they should be performing. Like, I'm genuinely so happy about it. Well, I'm very lucky as well now to have stolen James, who works on the automotive side of McLaren. Thank you so much. And how are you today?
Good, busy. It's heaving, as you can see. We've got a very busy Sunday on.
Yeah, completely. I think we're at capacity today. It must be amazing to work for McLaren, right? Such a historic brand, creating amazing cars. What is it that your sort of day-to-day entails?
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Of course, it's our 60th anniversary this year as well, so particularly special year. My day-to-day, I work down in the technology centre within the PR team. So that means obviously talking to a lot of media about what McLaren does, talking to them about the cars that we have, and obviously introducing them to our vehicles so that they can enjoy them in the best possible way.
Amazing. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the Senna Prost car from 1988. I think there were 16 races that year and McLaren won 15 of them. Like, unbelievably historic car. The MP44, isn't it?
Yeah, it's MP44, so this is a very special car. And one of the it's one of our greatest F1 machines, of course. Yeah. One of the greatest F1 machines of all time of any team.
Oh, 100%. Well, 15 out of 16 races is absolutely amazing. So, what's been McLaren's role for this Goodwood festival? This as you said, 30 years of the Festival of Speed. How's it been being part of that festival at McLaren?
Well, yeah, it's a funny one because obviously we've both got a significant milestone to celebrate. Obviously, with Goodwood being 30 and with us being twice as old. But also at the same time we're celebrating the Triple Crown at this event, so we have over that side the 95 Le Mans winning F1 GTR, and then on track we've also had we've had the 74 Indy winner, and we've had our first Monaco winner as well, the 84 car. And then in amongst all the racing stuff, obviously we've got quite a significant presence in terms of the road cars that we've got. We've done the dynamic debut on the new 750S supercar, which you find front of house.
Oh, it looks good.
It looks amazing. And then at the same time, this has been getting a huge amount of attention. This is the Solus GT, which has also been running up the hill. It'll be going up very shortly, actually, in the time shootout.
So that's going to be on track shortly?
Yeah, we've got one down in the supercar paddock, and it's what a machine it is. The amount of attention it's been getting has been absolutely insane.
Yeah. Are you mega fans, guys, of Goodwood?
Yeah, I'd say I am, yeah.
How many times have you been?
This is the second time.
Nice. What about you, Ross?
Yeah, I love it. Come every year. Come 15 years now. Yeah.
Oh, that is proper. Yeah, that's
Dedication.
proper.
He's got me into it, so he's brought me along.
I like that. What's the sort of best thing, Ross, maybe that you've seen in your 15 years? One real highlight that stands out?
Obviously Ken Block, which his cars. I love the drifting. Seeing Travis Pastrana up here in his car, I mean, yeah, that new electric car, so no, it's evolving, that's good.
Yeah, I saw one earlier that was powered by fans. The whole car was powered by fans. I mean, it's just that's what I love about Goodwood.
Different, completely different.
Exactly. At Goodwood, you get like all different types of motorsport in so many ways. Do you have a highlight that stands out, Tommy? Obviously, the beer has got to be up there.
Yeah, this is my first one, first of many, hopefully. Last year, I saw Jackie Stewart. To me, racing royalty is always going to be like up there.
Yeah.
And then this year, I'm a big fan of Travis Pastrana, growing up in that age. So yeah, that's my highlight.
Well, we're next to Jackie Stewart's 1973 F1 car. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? Is there anything you're particularly looking forward to? Look, again, I guess towards the end of the festival.
Hill climb. I'm looking forward to see what time that car puts down again, obviously, and just see if we can get close. So no, it should be good.
Yeah, the hill climb is completely iconic, isn't it? Completely iconic.
Shootout, that's what I'm here for, the shootout at the end. So definitely.
Yeah, brilliant.
Be good to see it. Hopefully see you boys out there as well.
Yeah, I'll get in a car, I'll give it a go, mate.
That's what we like. More the better.
Yeah, brilliant.
Train is fantastic because she doesn't exist.
Well, I'm here with René Arnoux. You won 7 races? 8 races?
7 races I win. 4 with Renault and 3 with Ferrari.
And this is your car behind us, right?
Yes, this is a car when you remember the big war between Gilles and me. It's really this car.
Wow. I mean, that is...
It's a good souvenir.
Yeah, you just take it around.
Gilles was my best friend. And I think it's possible to do that because I know very well him and he know very well René Arnoux.
Yeah.
And it was on this day was a really exciting race. maybe now it's impossible to do that.
do you have a specific race in your career that really stands out? You like that is probably the best I ever drove.
I think the race in '79 with his car was one of the best souvenir. Yeah. And you know, when I tell you every time when you win the race, you have a very good car, you are in good form, and you have 20 and 25 seconds more on the second driver, and it's very easy. Sometimes you finish second and third, you have a lot of satisfaction inside, but you don't win the race. Yeah. But your race was very difficult.
Yeah. And do you miss driving?
Yeah, sometimes.
Or racing?
Sometimes you mix driving, and sometimes I have a big problem when I broken the suspension in Holland. It's a big crash, nothing.
Wow.
The car was destroyed.
Oh my God,
But you know, I drive for a lot of free team, Renault, Ferrari and Ligier, very strong team. They control everything, but sometimes you have a problem. Yeah. But now I stay well, and before also.
Gabriel, how's it going? Are you enjoying Goodwood Festival?
I'm having a great time. It's my first time here, which is exciting. I'm here with my girlfriend, who's
who doesn't like being on camera.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm having a great time just wandering around. We just saw Vettel over there, but he's been swamped by a crowd of people. So yeah, another time.
I mean, it's so cool that we've got drivers here. I think Oscar Piastri is here as well. Alex Albon coming over. Lando was meant to come yesterday, but it was too windy. Yeah. Look, let's get into a little bit of Ferrari because I found another Ferrari long-term sufferer. How's your sort of emotional state with this season with Ferrari?
Well, it's I got used to it. Over the years of it just being a bit rubbish, and then the start of last season with the 1-2 and how it started off really well and then just kind of handed the championship to Red Bull. I'm sorry if that's controversial.
No, that's fact. That's fact.
And now it's just gone right back to what feels like rock bottom again. So yeah, I mean, I completely trust me. Like it's like you're inside my brain. Yeah. You're saying the things that I feel. It's painful, isn't it? What do we think? Where are we going to finish in the championship this year? Because now McLaren look like they might be better than us. I don't know off the top of my head where Ferrari is at the moment, but
we're 4th at the minute.
4th, probably 4th. I feel like is it Mercedes and what, Aston ahead? Yeah. I don't.
And Red Bull, obviously.
Yeah, well, Red Bull have won both for the next 20 years, I think, to be honest. Until Verstappen decides to.
What are you doing to me, Gabriel?
But 4th, probably, maybe 3rd, if Aston continue to fall away. Because I think
I've got a little bit of a shaky hand because I'm literally standing next to Lewis Hamilton's 2008 championship winning McLaren, and it is more stunning in real life than it is on telly. I mean, what a piece of machinery that is. Like, absolutely beautiful. God, I love Goodwood. You look like you've got some fresh signatures on there. Who is that?
It is Alex Albon. I love him.
Mate, and what he's doing at the minute in F1 is an absolute joke.
Amazing.
My WOTSITS are signed by Alex Albon.
Nah, that is now the most expensive WhatsApp packet ever.
Yeah. It's going next to my meal deal at home, signed by Zhou Guanyi.
What? No, seriously.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's on my wall.
What, is this like a thing that you do?
Yeah.
What? This is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So Alex Albon, what's he like in the flesh? Cool guy?
Beautiful man. I love him.
Are you Williams fan generally?
Williams and McLaren, yeah.
Oh, well, you're at the right place today then, because Oscar Piastri's here. Are you going to get the other side of the hat by Piastri?
Well, I got barged out of the way by an old woman trying to get a photo with Zach. So I'm kind of fuming about that.
Zach Brown, what a character he is. I mean, so cool to talk to him, right?
Unreal. He's something else.
Have you guys been to Goodwood before? Is this your first time?
I went last year. These guys are the first
No, this is my first year.
Yeah, and how are you finding it generally?
Brilliant.
There's so much to do. There's so much to do. It's crazy.
It's been described as like the Glastonbury of motorsport, and I think that's the perfect way of doing it because it's just so fun. Everyone's in a good mood. You guys have met Alex Albon. I'm not jealous of that at all. Has there been one car for you that stood out, or bike, I guess, that stood out for you today?
The McMurtry Spearling.
Or was it that? That was loud. Sorry, say again.
The McMurtry Spearling.
Oh man.
Broke the world record here last year. Seeing it in the flesh again is it's crazy.
I love a McLaren P1. I love it. So I've literally everyone I've seen I've been drawn to just to go and have a look.
They're amazing, aren't they? What about you, Jasmine?
McLaren P1 for the win. Definitely for the win.
Are you guys like twins or something? Like you've got the same similar outfits?
No, just very best friends.
That's nice. That's nice. And how long have you been into? Because you're F1 fans, right?
Yes.
How long? Well, firstly, which team do you support?
Red Bull.
I just thought we were going to get on. I'm a strong Ferrari fan, so this could be this.
No, I don't mind Ferrari. I don't mind Ferrari, but I am Max. I'm a Max fan.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's going to be difficult for us. Also, Red Bull.
I like Ferrari.
Okay, let's go. That's good. Okay, well, here's a controversial question for you: Carlos Sainz or Charles Leclerc? Who's the better driver?
Charles Leclerc.
Just straight in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go.
I'd say Carlos Sainz. So I don't know why. I just
battling.
Yeah, I just sort of fell in love with him. I think it's when he sung "Smooth Operator." That was it. I was his. Red Bull are going to win.
Yeah.
Max is going to win. I mean, Max is going to win it essentially on his own, the constructors. But who is going to come second this year?
Ooh, Mercedes, I'm going to say.
Yeah, they've got a bit of a resurgence, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely. On the same. Yeah.
Like, I mean, Ferrari fan, you're saying Mercedes? Come on! Yeah, you must be buzzing with Red Bull this year.
Yeah, I am.
What's really cool about Goodwood is that you get I mean, we've got 2 bikes coming past now because they have to get back to their little garages. It's going to come straight past us. It's amazing. Like, this has just been on track. It's incredible. So cool. So this car here is the timed record at Goodwood. I mean, you can see why. Look at that piece of machinery. That's insane. I love it here, man. So cool. So I am with Liam, who is a rally cross driver. And Liam, I've got to be honest, anytime I see rally cross, it blows my mind. The speed that these cars are going, the way that they're turning, it's out of this world difficult, right?
Yeah, I guess it's compared to a lot of other motorsports, it's really exciting. Yeah. The cars are really, really fast, and they're fun to drive. They're a lot of fun. They're like four-wheel drive. The older versions before they're electric, 600 horsepower, sequential gearbox and stuff, and they jump. So they're designed to go on asphalt, designed to go on dirt, designed to jump. So yeah, it's kind of like, for motorsport terms, it's a really good all-round formula. It does a bit of everything, spits flames out the back, and
you're right. It's so exciting to watch. That's it. It gets a thrill because you don't get a sense with F1 how quick the cars are going. With rally, you can see how quick those cars are going.
Yeah, you definitely feel it when you're driving it. So I mean, they're quick. You do obviously launch control from the start line, so you get a chance. You really see it's non-contact, but it's pretty close contact sport. But yeah, you get a really good vibe for how fast the car's going. How far they're jumping, and so no, it's awesome. I mean, to get the opportunity to drive those cars makes everyone a very lucky person if you drive them.
And the crowd's great, the atmosphere's incredible, the cars are awesome as per usual, and yeah, man, it's just great atmosphere.
Do you do any driving yourself?
I do a lot of crashing myself. I don't know about driving, but yeah, if you check out our socials, Hillbilly Nation UK on all platforms, you can see us pretty much crashing everything that we can.
So is that the goal? The goal is to crash the cars?
Yeah, so I guess I'm a driver, but I'm a professional idiot.
Mate, this is hilarious.
The aim of the game is to, the aim of the game is not to crash, not intentionally, but because we just send it everywhere, 9 times out of 10 it ends up in,
Well, we're coming towards the end of the day now at Goodwood, and look, I knew it was going to be amazing. I didn't realise how amazing it was going to be here. The atmosphere is incredible, the cars and bikes that are on display, the people are absolutely lovely. Everybody that owns a car is so willing to come and have a chat with you. It's been absolutely, genuinely fantastic, and if you haven't come down to Goodwood, I really could not recommend it enough. It's so cool here. It's been an amazing 4-day festival. I think it's their 30th anniversary of Goodwood Festival of Speed, and if you get the chance, honestly, do come down. It's amazing. For now, we are signing off. We are On Track GP, so don't forget to subscribe and like, and we will be back with all the F1 content. Even through the summer break, we're going to be coming at you as much as we can, but for now, we'll see you soon.